what's up? What's It's gonna be weird? It's gonna be like it's gonna be something different. I have to do something because what happened with the current video? Uh, what happened with the current video of match day 3 or 4? I don't know. The latest one, the one you're watching right now, it's weird. So I don't know why, but as I was recording this, and then as I was editing, basically, I noticed that the sound was off from the video. So it was actually ahead, and then the video was actually behind, falling behind. It was like delayed or something. I don't know what happened. It's weird because this is the capture card and stuff like that shouldn't be happening. But what we're going to be doing instead is something different here, so you don't have to like hopefully focus so much on the volume aspect, because there's just going to be the game in the background. And then I'm just going to put myself in the little corner where normally you would be able to see me. But since everything is messed up, I'm just going to cover that up. That doesn't matter. I don't think the audio matters either. The game audio or anything matters at all, because it's not going to be, lined up with the game itself. So what we're going to be doing is I'll be trying to commentate what's going on in the game. And let's just go back to how, when we were just talking about football, soccer as it is, what's going on, what happened, just whatever. So this was match day 4, and we were going up against Bristol City. So you can obviously follow along with what's going on the screen, won the game, as I'm commentating, live commentary, special commentating here, I don't know. But basically, if you are new, I just want to say that, and you're just running into this, is just that what we're doing here, what I'm doing here with FIFA 17, because it is, 3 years ago, this game, this year, so it like doesn't make sense. Why would somebody be playing a game that's 3 years old? But you can see right there, we're actually first, so in the season. So that's cool. And basically the plan for this is to try to go for 3 seasons. If need be, whatever happens, we can go to 5. But it's going to be, plan is for 3 seasons. And for first season, what we want to do is promote, Newcastle, which is, they're playing in the 2nd division on this year. So get them promoted to the Premier League. And then we want to, for season 2, we want to do well in the Premier League. I don't know if we're going to win it. Probably not. If we can, that's great. It'll knock out one of our objectives. But if we don't, then hopefully we can get to a position where we can actually qualify for either Europa League or Champions League. After that, for the final season, hopefully we can get to 3rd season. But if we didn't win Premier League in the 2nd season, then hopefully we can win it by 3rd season, have an actually good stacked team, a good team for Newcastle with new players, new better players and stuff. Because this team, as you can see, if you followed along, if you're new, again, go back and follow along, and you can see me like get mad at these players. But if we didn't win Premier League in the 2nd season, hopefully we can win it on the 3rd season. And then while we're at it, again, if we were able to qualify for Europa League or Champions League on the 2nd season, hopefully we can actually win that by the 3rd season as well. And again, if we don't accomplish anything in the 3rd season, then I don't know, maybe we can continue it and see if we can actually be successful or not, or we can start a new year, either 18 or 19, and do it again. Different team. I mean, if we want, we can do a different league. Has to be a 2nd division league though. And I'm actually hoping for, like a 2nd division league out of on one of the 5 top leagues. That's essentially the plan. So if I remember correctly, when I was editing this, well, going back into it and looking back into it, first half is actually pretty boring. Not really boring, because I actually tried making some goals here, but I mean, for the most part, by boring I mean we win 0-0 by into the second half. So there's that. I'm not gonna spoil anything in the game, whether I win or lose or tie, whatever. But I'm pretty sure it was 0-0. I don't know. I forgot. We'll find out together. But you can see, like, my game basically in FIFA is a lot of passing. See, I struggled there. Try to get there, but couldn't, and we're just playing it back and forth here. My defense is awful. If again, I always feel like the need to say this, but I will, and I'll stop sometime. And then if anybody ever mentions it, then I can reply with it. But I'm not a FIFA Pro player. I'm more of a FIFA Joe player, so don't expect these amazing tricks or amazing shots from me or crazy plays. If it happens, it happens, right? I get lucky. We are playing a professional difficulty here, so anything goes. It's just normal, basically, and if I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. I don't restart anything. I don't, I'll probably get angry sometimes. I'm pretty sure I already did in one of the earlier videos. Slightly angry, not full-on rage mode. I don't think I'll ever rage, because it's just at the end of the game. At the end of the day, a game. So what I do struggle a lot in the latest FIFA games, I wasn't too bad in the earlier ones back in the PS2 days, PlayStation 2 days, but I noticed that once I started like playing like in the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, even this one, I kind of struggle a little bit on the defense side. I will be rebuilding this team, by the way, this Newcastle team. I'm not too fond of it right now, but we can work with a couple of these players. And this is actually, I believe this was the team that I'm usually good with for some reason. And they're not even my starters. No, it's not this one, because this is the one with Gale. And these are actually my starters, so my first team, which they do alright, but for some reason I've been noticing that my the guys I use for my backup, my substitutes and everything, my reserves, they play a little bit better. I don't know. I play a little bit better with them. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the teams I'm going up against, but here we go. That was a nice pass right here. But then, let's see what I do here. So I got a nice cross. Ooh, that was close. You see that? Close. Got a little sad right there, but close shot. I'm going to be talking a little bit about what's going on in the real football world. Just recently, like, take it back to the very beginning of the Sub Me In podcast, but hopefully I can bring that back, by the way. Just the Sub Me In podcast, I missed that. I miss doing that, but I'll have a different turn on it, a different aspect of it. Look at this, my passing isn't so bad. The only issue I have with these guys is ooh, that was a good pass right there, and then I think I confused myself there. I wasn't sure I was going to get that. I think I was just testing out the defense here. What was I saying again with the... but bringing back the Summy In podcast, but a little different. Here we go with a nice cross by... Ooh, look at that. Defensive mistakes right there going on, but good recovery. Player lost himself, the striker from Bristol City. I think there was a striker here that... one of their players that got me nervous later on in the game. We'll see that. Here's me trying to get the runs. These guys don't have a lot of sprinting ability, so wow, we're already in the 30th minute here. Did I miss? I missed a lot of the game, didn't I? So we're almost done with the first half. Crosses aren't so good here. I'm not really good with crossing in this year on 17, nor free kicks, and it's crazy because, like I said, back in the place, I don't know if it was just like a PlayStation 2 earlier game mechanics or something, but I was actually good with free kicks back in what was it, 08, 07, 08. I played those on the PlayStation 2, so I was good with the free kicks on those games. The crosses I was actually good on FIFA 10. That was on the I played that I had that on the 360. So I don't know why, but the crosses there were. I think the free kicks too. I was pretty good at those. I can't remember vaguely, but 10 was a good game. I actually was pretty good in 10. After that, around 11 and 12 is when I started to lose my touch. Ooh, look at this. Lucky. I got lucky right there because he rebounded and he like blasted it. Was it Tomlin? He blasted. Let's look at that again. See? Open goal and he missed it. So lucky. I got lucky. It's alright. See? Look at this. Close one. But yeah. Game's not bad. This one's not that bad. I'm alright on it. I think I would get beaten by another another decent good player at FIFA. For sure. I'm not so good at these. When it comes to if I were to play online or local against somebody else, but it's all good. I don't play it to compete anymore, so I love just playing the career mode is what I liked, what I enjoyed in the FIFA games. I got fouled here. I wanted a little bit more right here. I wanted more. I wanted like a yellow card or a red card. Some transfer news here. Speaking of transfers, in the real world, Neymar, where is he gonna go? Barcelona or Real Madrid? Where would big question here for me is where would you want him to go to? I don't know if you guys are whoever is fans of Real Madrid or Barcelona. If you're a Barcelona fan, do you want him back, or if you're a Real Madrid, do you want Neymar to be a part of that team? Me personally, me being a Madrid fan, I'm a Real Madrid fan. Me personally, I would say don't buy him. If Barcelona wants him, let him keep him. Reasons why is I actually think Neymar is actually a good player. He's a good dribbler. He's actually decent. He's actually good. And normally I would say yeah, for sure get him because I am a fan of Neymar. You know how there's that part where people hate on him and stuff, and they're saying, he's not that great, but whatever. I mean, I am a Brazilian. Huge fan of the Brazilian players. And Neymar from his Santos days and stuff. I thought he had a good future and stuff, and he still does. He's still a good player, and he would definitely make a huge impact whether he was in either team. I guess honestly, I think he would play better with Barcelona just because of he's played there already. His like two best friends are there. I'm pretty sure they're his two best friends. Messi and Suarez. But then imagine that at strike force with Griezmann, Neymar. So here we go. We go in the first half. First half had just ended and 0-0. Nothing happened. See, it was actually pretty boring. There wasn't much going on there, but I think this one picks up for sure. But yeah, Barcelona, if they were to get Neymar, that'd be a huge upgrade. Like powerhouse attack right there. It's just give Valverde out and beautiful pass going on right here. Oh, so close. So close. But again, why I wouldn't want Neymar in Real Madrid is because one, he's kind of getting injured a lot, so he's prone to injuries. Two, he's kind of one of those players who like to bring in problems, kind of dramatic, you know what I'm saying? So it's a huge, if you want to avoid problems with your workers, then, or if you want a lot of drama into your team, attention, then sure, take him in, But me personally, if I was coach, I'd be like, no, I don't want none of that. So there's that. And then, honestly, I would want Madrid to save their money and get Mbappe instead. Just wait for Mbappe. That's what I would recommend for Real Madrid. We don't need Neymar. If Barcelona needs Neymar, I mean we saw the opener of La Liga. No Messi, no problems, right? Ooh, Cells gets me nervous a lot. I would honestly prefer. I'm definitely gonna get a different keeper. So there's that. I'm already making changes of who I'm looking for and stuff. So to rebuilding the team basically. That's what I'm already working on that. So I got players on my list already. Got my inquiries. I know how much they're wanting for them. Some think I did that because they're on loan, so I couldn't get them. But I'm just waiting for January. But yeah, I really don't want Neymar on Real Madrid. I just prefer waiting for Mbappe. That's I think that's the biggest transfer news out right now. I mean, other than what Sanchez leaving for Manchester United, getting a deal with Manchester United. I mean, who was it? Inter to take him. So again, I'm a Manchester United fan, so I want him on the team. So it's a good thing, right? I don't know if you guys have different opinions on these things, then just like let me know or something. Just it's good to debate. I'm not. Oh, look at that keeper. I think this is where I'm struggling for that. Oh yeah, this is it. Look at this. Beautiful pass and a beautiful goal, baby. Yeah, I remember that play right there. It was Dwight Gale, El Primo. So yeah, I mean, I'm a Manchester United fan, so I definitely don't feel like we need a Sanchez. We don't need a Sanchez. Yeah, we don't need a Sanchez, and you know, so I'm kind of happy. Look at that toe ball that man. There you go. So yeah, Sanchez out of Manchester United would be good. Who else? What's going on? I saw Coutinho with loan for. It's the same situation as Sanchez, so it's a loan in Bayern Munich, and potential to sign at the end of the season. I think that was the situation there. So I mean, I don't care what's going on with Barcelona and their transfers, right? But that's interesting. I know a lot of people from Barcelona aren't too happy with him. Like he came and he failed. I guess flopped. So there's that. I don't know what you guys think. I mean, sometimes some players aren't so good at some teams, So it's like they might be good in a different team, but then when they go to a strong team, it's just not their style, or they don't fit in. And we've seen that a lot with like. I feel like Pogba was in that situation. I feel like Lukaku was in that situation. I feel like Coutinho for sure in that situation. Sanchez, all these players who are, they get transferred and they're like expected to do good things. Maybe I feel like Griezmann might happen to Griezmann with Barcelona as well. I don't know. I mean, it happened to Neymar with PSG. So it's crazy, but yeah. So every single league started already. I think there's a few who are in their second week. Yeah, Premier League and League One are in their second week, while La Liga and the Bundesliga started this weekend. And we saw, that was the goal that was a shot where I thought was a goal. I celebrated early and I hit post and came out as you saw already. That was crazy, man. I thought it was definitely going to go in. I was like, I hit that to where I was like, man, I want to have a power shot on here. Another cross, and it's no good. But yeah, so a couple games that I can remember were, first of all, huge That should have been a red card, maybe. I don't know. Was it a yellow? I think that was a yellow. Yeah. Like, whoa, man, chill, relax. Relax. I know I keep getting cut off and stuff, but and it's confusing. You might be thinking, like, what was he talking about? This might be maybe more confusing than the audio and the video. Nah, because I'm telling you, it would spoil the video. So it's like, so you know how when to score the goal was announced like I think like 8 minutes earlier. So it's like what? You never scored a goal, but then you're like, oh, it's coming. It's kind of, this video would have been like, if I'm not doing this, it would have been like spoiler alerts, you know. Oh, here we go, some style passes, but it's all good. Yeah, memorable games that happened for sure. La Liga opener, Barcelona losing. What do you guys think? Valverde in or Valverde out? What's going on? Was it maybe just Messi? I think it was just maybe Messi. Ooh, that got me scared right there. That got me scared. So you can see that I saved it. I headed it out, but then this dude reacted so good. That's the dangerous player I was talking about. He's gonna give me somewhere else again. Reed. Pinche Reed. So yeah, for me, I mean, obviously, I was pretty much happy that, you know, Barcelona had a rough start, but and Real Madrid actually wins their game against Celta Vigo 3-1 with only 10 men. So, because Luka Modric got a red card. What are your predictions for Premier League, La Liga? I mean, I think we can always know what's going to happen with Bundesliga and League One, Serie A for sure. I think those are predictions. Those are, especially Bundesliga and Serie A, man. It's going to be Juventus and Bayern Munich. Hopefully it isn't. Seriously, I hope they get at least some competition. But, you know, knowing those two leagues, even like League One, man, honestly, PSG. But I'm happy that Lyon is actually winning, because that's actually my favorite team in League One, Olympique Lyonnais. So they're actually ahead of PSG, even if PSG wins their next game tomorrow. Well, I mean, the video is going to be Sunday, but even if they win, I think, because of goal difference, but still, I think PSG for sure will win. Bayern Munich for Bundesliga again. That all comes down to Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich, I think. And then Serie A for sure. I hope they get competition though in Serie A. A little bit more competitive. I think Inter they got Lukaku, and they should be getting Sanchez now. So honestly, I hope they make a difference. Inter is actually my favorite team in the Serie A, so hopefully they can do something, but I doubt it. I mean, it's Juventus. But La Liga and Premier League, those are interesting ones. I think, honestly, in my opinion, I think Atletico Madrid is going to take La Liga this year. We'll see. Hopefully Real Madrid does. But you never know. Even Barca's still strong there. They can be still defending champions, you know. I mean, it's just match day 1, so it's like, that's not going to make a huge difference. It's going to come down to those Clásico games, you know, like Bayern Munich versus Borussia Dortmund. The you know, Barcelona facing what happens with Real Madrid, and when they face Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. And then what else? I don't know about Juventus. I feel like Juventus and PSG got this one in the bag. So Premier League, hopefully Manchester United can actually do something. But for sure, I mean, Liverpool looks strong. Manchester City still looks strong. Even Arsenal looks strong. Not gonna lie, with the transfers they got. What do you guys think about the transfers for sure? Like, let me know. I honestly think the winner of, like, in England of the transfers was, overall, man, I think it was Arsenal. I think they did pretty good in the summer, the summer transfer window. Not gonna lie. Some good signings. Oh, there we go. Golazo, baby. Right there in the 86th minute. Who was that? Armstrong. Dude surprised me a lot. That was him, right? Yeah. He's my young buck in the team. I'm proud of him. Beautiful. And with his left foot. Nice. There we go. There we go. So I'd like to know, like, who was the best team to win the transfers? As far as Champions League goes, well, we'll have to figure that out when that time comes, you know. Let's see what we got here. I think the game's about to end, so we talked a little bit about soccer in real life, you know, transfer news and stuff, a tiny bit, not too much. Didn't want to go into too much detail. I just want to know opinions, you know, because it's always good to see all that stuff, hear about that stuff. Oh, look at this! I was going for one more goal, baby. Yep, all by myself. Look at that. Man, that we dominated right there in the last 2 minutes. Last 5 minutes. David Gale, Dwight Gale again. I don't know why I call him David. Look at that, I could have sweaty goal that, but I was like, nah. I'll just take it either I make it or miss it. Beautifully done. And this put us, I believe this victory put us in the first spot with, you know, we were tied coming into it, I think. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I was already on there without, I mean, it already passed, so. But yeah, this was good, man. 3-0. I needed this. Clean sheet and everything. I believe they don't, no, there's no way they score again. Oh man, I'm losing my voice. Should have brought some water. I can't speak for this very long. I struggle. Well, that should be the end of it, I believe. I don't think anything is going to have any. It's going to end right here. It's got it. Oh, are we going to see a fourth? Oh, no way, dude. I forgot I get owned. I get owned a lot in this game so far this season. Premier League Champions League, England is rough, man. That's why I love England. I love England's leagues in general, you know. I like keeping up with League One, Championship, and Premier League for England. The other ones is just the top leagues. So there we go. That's the end of the video. That's the end of the game. Another victory for us. 3-0. This one was a good one. So this is Soccer Sunday. Again, we post 2 times on FIFA. I'm thinking of posting 2 videos on Sundays and 2 videos on Monday nights. I don't know. But we do Soccer Sundays and Monday Night Footballs. Monday Night Football. And it's just to get the game going, just to keep, because we do want to do complete 3 seasons. And, you know, it takes a while. But bear with us. And then, other than this, we don't just play FIFA. I'll probably start playing Octopath as well. So, keep an eye out for that if that sounds interesting to anybody. And, I mean, check out the other content as well. I do Life of Nova D, which is kind of like, it's not, nothing that happens there is actually real. So it's like half real, half fake. So it's kind of like vlog style, but at the same time, it's kind of like scripted as well. So it's weird. It's something different. I don't think anybody's doing this, but I just wanted to do something like that. So check it out. It's the life of basically a nobody. I know that sounds boring, but sometimes it gets interesting. So just it's interesting. Yeah. It's like basically of somebody who is trying to, well, it's actually of a nobody trying to become a somebody, and he's trying to start a business, and it's going from, you know, he's got nothing to being successful, basically. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I make up different things every day, every week or something. So there's that. You can also check out my trip videos that I am currently editing as well, editing and putting out. It's my trip to Japan. It's slowly coming out there, you know, separate videos and stuff. But those are also in the playlists you can see. You can also see the other playlists I got. I don't know, I got other content and stuff. So just check all that stuff out. Give me a shot or something. I don't know. See if it makes you smile or not. What else? You can also check out the playlist. My weekly playlist is always updated weekly. It's the Awesome Playlist Top 11. So it's just got a different variety of music. It's pretty awesome. I think so. So just, I don't know, check that out. It's good for, sad days, breakup days, good days, turn up days, workout days, driving days, whatever you need. If you need music, good music, it's there for you. And make sure to follow me on social media, on Twitter and Instagram. Just a lot of times I'm mostly on Instagram, not sometimes and occasionally Twitter as well. But you can always, see what else is going on in my life, I guess, through Instagram. And then, Twitter, you can always just chat with me there. I reply, so I like talking to people, so there's that. And that should be it. Just stay tuned for more stuff. Weekly videos, constantly. I don't stop the grind, so yeah. Alright. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.